grows, anything goes. Devil is a lie, looking for the prize. That's eternal life, and bringing the things in my mind. I'm talking real peace of mind. That's something money can't buy.
What's up, YouTube fam? It's your boy KingMarcell, and I'm back with another video. Man, y'all been subscribing, liking, and commenting like crazy, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all don't know how much. So we on the road to 100 subscribers. So make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, and also that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I do drop a video here. But today we about to check out Abba and Preach, continuing to torture Fresh and Fit. I knew once they went to I don't even know what streaming platform they're on now, but I knew once they was off of YouTube that it wasn't gonna last that much longer. I'm not gonna say I used to be a fan of theirs. When they are boosting morale, I say that, you know what I'm saying, they were kind of good at that, but a lot of the women shaming and stuff that they do over there, you know what I'm saying, it was bound to catch up with them. So, you know what I'm saying, let's check out this video. You know, Abba can't help but, you know what I'm saying, torture these boys.
Another day, another Fresh and Fit L.
Why he come up like that?
By the way, if you're
clip.
a brokey in the chat,
He loves that clip.
I'll call you a brokey just because you don't want to support. That's understandable. What I will say though is, like, when you see the value in the Castle Club, you're like, damn, you know what? Yeah, I need to be a part of that.
Your motivation pushed me to start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No brokey. Shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club is the important.
Calling your fans.
Wow. Yeah, that's sick as hell, actually.
Because they don't want to pay.
And that's the thing, like, going into like doing this content, like, I'm not gonna lie, I hope one day, you know what I'm saying, this channel grows big enough to where, you know what I'm saying, I don't have to work anymore, and you know what I'm saying, I could just bring you guys entertainment. But I would never get so deep in my ego to where I'm expecting y'all to give me anything or to support me, or you guys are your own people and you guys can support whoever the hell you want to. But for someone who have active people watching them, some people aren't in the best situations, and for you not to take that into consideration and still are tuning into you because they feel like you bring something that they feel like they need, and then you turn that around on them because you try to manipulate them out of some money, that's wild. That's wild as hell. I don't know how people do that. Even when it comes to a lot of celebrities, they start doing it. I don't get the expecting someone to take something that is needed for them, for their lives, and just give it to you because you're on camera saying something. That's just crazy to me.
Released a video saying the end of Fresh and Fit, we quit.
Damn.
Oh.
So you guys are like, but why are you saying that like you're happy, like you're praying for their downfall? It's because I am.
So we ended up getting demonetized, right, guys? And as you guys know, that we got demonetized August of last year. Yes. Sucky situation. But Rumble had our back. As you guys know, we scaled up the podcast to a certain point where we're at a certain level where we bring a certain quality to the show. Chris brings you guys new girls every show. There's a lot of moving parts, right? We have a team probably of around, what, 20 people, I would say? In an ideal world, would I love to just give you guys all the free content we could? Of course, bro. I would love to do it. But at the end of the day, guys, it's a business. We got people that we got to take care of, and we gotta support Rumble. A part of the after hours will go on Castle Club, guys, right? But we're gonna make it affordable for you guys. We lowered the price down to $17 per month. If you get in now for the next 48 hours, you're gonna go ahead and have that forever. Your grandfather in. Yep. Because we're gonna raise the price actually from 17 to 35 after Wednesday, and the reason for that.
So now they're gonna put him behind a paywall at $35 a month.
Damn. They're not gonna last.
Who wants to pay $35 a month?
Literally just to watch them.
Well, the fans are not happy with it. They in the comment section just ripping them apart. You fucking lied to us. You said you would never go behind a paywall, etc., etc.
Yeah, but they have no choice.
They have no choice.
It's easy to say we'll never go behind a paywall when you have options. When you have all options,
they exhausted all of their options. They literally blew through all of their options. And it's like, I don't know what they could have did to try to rectify their situation with YouTube. I'm pretty sure they exhausted all of their, you know what I'm saying, whatever tries. But damn, that's crazy.
Well, now that's
Because
pretty
now
much
they
the only
definitely
option that they got.
it's finna,
And there's
it's
no reason
finna
to feel sad for
implode.
him. Because when asked if he regrets it, he said no.
In retrospect, are there any regrets in not managing the transition better? Example, mixing the nighttime show with Stewie. You shoot yourselves in the foot by mismanaging. Is any regrets? If you're gonna ask me personally, no. No regrets, man.
So that's the thing. Living in your ego. People just live in their ego. They can't be wrong. He don't think he's wrong for anything. They've definitely made a lot of mistakes along the way, and that's what got them in the situation that they're in.
Is any regrets? If you're gonna ask me personally, no regrets, man.
I guess, man.
20 real estate properties, so I could tell my net worth is over $6 million. I get money residually. I don't need to do this shit. I don't need to make a fucking cent off this podcast. I'm fine. My real estate will take care of me, so I can sit here and tell you. We need you guys to support us on Rumble. If you guys want us to keep making this content, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to say what I say.
The edits be crazy.
I cannot be bought. Just like we've saved you guys, we need you guys to save us.
He said you need you to save us. That's crazy.
I have my integrity. I got my 10 toes and my 2 feet, and I stand where I'm going to stand. And if I die there, I'll die there with a smile on my face, because I can look in the and be happy with the man that I see. You pussy mother.
Yeah, now you're begging. Yeah, now you're begging online. That's kind of awkward. Ain't even kind of awkward. It's really awkward.
The field has shifted. The field has changed.
They sick as hell
It's
for
not
putting that
just
skip
diet,
button there and then
exercise,
taking
or
it
surgery.
away.
We now have a tool such as ESG.
You fucking losers that sit there and say, "Oh, it's getting rocky, Myron." Hey, shut the fuck up.
A few moments later.
I left a job that I truly loved to do this. Right, because I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
What? I do YouTube. I believe saving children is way more important than this. I truly believe saving actual children from messed up situations actually more deeper than this YouTube shit. But his ego's so inflated, he can let some wild ass shit like that come out of his mouth. Crazy. That's crazy. Then crying in some little boy shorts.
Beta girl.
Yeah.
Are you really gonna quit law enforcement? Yeah, saving children. That's cool. But reminding whores that they're whores?
You feel me?
That's even better.
I wanted to be able to tell y'all how many bitches I was fucking and how much money I was spending. This is way more important than selling children. Please support. Like, get this nigga, get him out of here now. Now get him out of here. Now it's like, get him out of here. He cried. I said, he really cried when saying that shit. What the fuck?
Right, because
wow.
I shouldn't be admitting this, but saving children, right? That was great, but saving you guys is better.
What? I don't think that shit is so wild to me. That's crazy. I gotta lean back. This nigga reckless. And he walked off in these little tight ass shoes. He walked off in them tight ass shorts.
Are you really gonna quit law enforcement? Yeah, saving children. That's cool. But reminding whores that they're whores?
You feel me?
That's even better.
Like what?
Yo, somebody give me some Fresh and Fit merch so I can cry into it. We ain't got no tissues or clothes in here. I distinctly remember him saying he doesn't give a shit. He'll do whatever he wants, which is fine. You can do whatever you want, but your employer might fire you. And then when they fire you and you got to beg for scraps after the fact, don't think anyone's going to feel sympathy for you. You want to be out with your chest out. This is like the OnlyFans girls who do OnlyFans forever, and then they're like, oh, I'm mentally fucked up. This is the same thing.
Literally.
This is the idiot
Like,
who thinks he
literally.
can get away with saying anything and doing anything. Then he gets fired. Now he's begging for scraps.
Yeah.
And now he feels bad. He's like, well, guys, I can't quit. You know, yeah, I'm financially set, but my employees, you know, who's going to take care of them?
We make it look easy, guys, but like we have people that work for us that legit have a need and depend on us.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for this current platform right now, they wouldn't eat. Neither their kids.
You should have thought of that.
Thank you. I was just gonna say that. You
You
should have thought of that before you was an extreme asshole online, knowing that at any moment it could all be taken away. But you were in your ego again and thought that they need me on this platform, even though it's millions of people who upload millions of videos every day. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
Right. See what happens when you're a leader? You have other people you have to take responsibility for. But because you want to be goofy on screen, you cost all of them their potential salary with this move. And a lot of the fans are not going to translate over to your paywall, and justifiably so. This whole idea that we do content for free.
At the end of the day, bro, if you don't want to support, it's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to.
But support as well.
Well, don't sit there and call us fucking money grabbers when we've been doing this shit for free for 3 fucking plus years, giving you guys content, and we're still going to continue to give you content for free.
The content we do is not for free. Your fans, my fans, everyone who's a viewer, they're paying.
100%. They're paying for their time. They're paying for the viewership of the ads. They're paying. They're paying.
They're paying either through YouTube Premium, which means that goes to you. That's not free. Or they're paying through ad time, which is the advertisers basically being able to sell them products. So they end up paying for the products in the long run. Everybody pays for these content. There's nobody who's not paying. There's no such thing as free content.
And everybody has a boss.
Your motivation pushed me to start and grow my business. I appreciate you guys. That's what we're talking about, bro. No f***ing broke. Shout out to you, C. Avery. Notice how the guys that make money don't complain about the Castle Club is the f***ing poor niggas.
By the way, if you're a brokey in the chat, I'll call you a brokey just because you don't want to support. That's understandable. What I will say though is like when you see the value in the Castle Club, you're like, damn, you know what?
Yeah.
I need to be a part of that.
He called them brokies.
Brokies. Came up with a nickname for
Calling someone a
their
brokey when you just
That's trying to
ask them
support them?
Please pay for my staff.
Calling your
is
fans
wild.
brokey is
Calling
crazy.
a fan a brokey because they don't want to pay you for you to pay your fan.
And it's then not even necessarily they don't want to. Some people just can't.
I distinctly remember these
comment
guys
at them
and so
for
many
it.
other
Sick.
red pill dudes ripping
It's
Pokemon
really sick.
apart because she
Like,
said that about
get
her
help.
fans about her cookies. You remember that?
Yes.
While fresh and fit, just pearly things, and every other loser in the red pill space are taking L's.
Again!
We want you guys to get
That's
some
that
W's with today's
motherfucking
sponsor.
sponsor. Oh yeah, no sponsor. I'm sorry, guys. Watching that.
I'm calling.
Gave my ass an
Illinois Heating and Air
ad.
Conditioning
Hell, you don't want to watch theirs? Well, you're going to watch
Hello,
ours.
I'd like to see if
Money, man.
Yeah.
It really isn't about the money, man. I could walk away from all this and be okay.
Today.
I don't think they see it.
Hey,
I don't think there's a lot of things they see. I don't think they see the fact of why they got demonetized. This thing is really because they were saying the truth and not the wild shit that you did and all this try that you try to do. Like your name kept coming up in a negative way
Bro,
in the eyes of
exactly.
YouTube. They don't even see that. They see it's really no man. It's freedom of speech. You see that.
Yeah.
So I don't even think I don't think they even see that they're doing the same thing. But whatever.
freedom of speech, but isn't it these guys who did the copyright strikes?
Yes.
Exactly.
Hundreds.
Yes.
Trying to get a bunch of channels deleted
Yes.
because they didn't like what the channels were saying. Funny, you guys, you go to these guys' chats and you're critical of them, they just censor you. You can't even be critical of them in their chat.
Yeah.
I've been advised by a bunch of people.
Let's move out.
I should start banning you haters. So we should just start banning y'all, honestly. Because you guys are paid to come in and purposely hate and for what we got going on. Because Abba and Preach page you or Ethan and Decline page y'all to come in and talk shit, and you guys are doing that. And at that point, it's not even free speech. They're just coming in to talk shit. Hater niggas don't deserve free speech.
So it's so funny to me that the people who yap on and yap about freedom of speech and blah, 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 you peer behind the curtain and they are just as authoritative as other groups. They will shut you down if they don't like what you're saying.
It costs a lot to run things the way that we do. It's
like, why do you care?
On the low
It's
end?
like, it's never that deep. Like, letting these people online get to you, it's never that deep, bro. It's never that deep for you to like, again, at the end of the day, you want freedom of speech, right? I would never want somebody to impede on mine, so why would I impede on someone else's? That's just, I don't know.
It's
costly.
So
because you don't like something they saying, that's wild.
Yes, $70K a month is what they pay.
A month?
Well, considering how many people they have employed under them, it makes sense.
It makes sense.
You know how much these guys was making a month back at the height of?
Go ahead.
$225
a month.
Yep.
Yeah.
They were raking in huge profits. You know what I mean? They're making close to 6 figures each every single month.
Yeah.
So they're probably making a lot of money, right? Good. Demonetization happens, everything disappears. They're not making they're making pennies on Rumble. They went from being in the green by a lot to now they're in the red every single month by a pretty large margin. And now they're feeling the pressure. So all the people at home who say, "Oh, demonetization doesn't work," that's not been my experience. Having spoken to people who have been demonetized,
it's either A, we just stop doing the podcast all fucking together, or we put stuff behind a paywall and we could continue things as we were doing.
Losing close to I would say 75, sometimes to 60% of their total income. And even when they go behind a paywall, they might transfer a substantial amount of their fan base depending on the fans. But the other thing is they're no longer being recommended by any of the algorithms. So they no longer go viral on YouTube. They no longer are in the talking space for a lot. That's why you see this guy doing all these collabs. He's feeling the effects of the poor decisions he's made. So now he's trying to recoup it any way he can. So I'm not saying demonetization is a good or a bad thing. That's not the point. I'm just speaking strictly to the people who think it doesn't work. You're wrong. It does work. Okay? And no matter how much these people say they're in it for the message, the truth is they're here for the money. Without the money, they're not going to stick around.
Everyone sits there and says, "Oh, freedom of speech, we're tired of censorship, etc." Hey, man, this is how we fight back against censorship. This is how we fight back against big tech. This is how we fight back against all these guys that want to censor us and demonetize us and deplatform us and cancel us for having a different viewpoint.
It's not censorship. If someone says, "I don't want to pay you," they didn't even delete these guys' channel.
But that's not what he's talking about. He's talking about as far as, YouTube and those spaces. He's not talking about the fans when he's saying that portion of it. But again, you dug the hole. Now you got to land.
Run ads on you because it looks poor on the products that we sell.
And we don't want us to give you.
So why should I pay you when it's going to hurt my business? So if you want to keep your content on here, you can keep it on here. But we're no longer prioritize you because you hurt our business. And then people are talking about free speech, free speech. What business has a duty to give you money when you hurt their business?
Literally.
YouTube does not make most of its money from commentary. It does not make most of its money from dating content. That's not where it makes its money. It makes its money from makeup, tech, and kids stuff. So all the people doing kids reviews, toys reviews, whatever the fuck kids reviews sounds crazy.
Yeah, that's reckless.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
He said kids reviews.
No titty.
Have you tried this little
Whoa.
Illuminati confirmed.
Damn.
They caught me slipping.
God damn.
Is my lizard skin showing? All right, listen.
He said,
yes.
He said it's my lizard skin showing.
You know she's not dead.
Literally though.
She said her skin. A fact.
Shedding skin.
Yeah. Shout out to Lizzie, bro.
He got her as Lizzie.
She doing her.
No.
One day I want to just go to one of the princes and be like, "Yo, you know about your grandma?" They're like, "Nah." I'm like, "The block is hot. Your grandma's not."
That's what you did there, because she's a reptilian and she got cold blood. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Bars. Anyways, back to the topic.
Your block is hot. Your
grandma's not. Double entendre. Don't worry, I got you, bro. Yeah.
Bars.
Don't worry. As soon as Kendrick dropped that last diss, I'm like, I got you. Let me carry the torch. That's it, bro.
Literally.
Hello, I'm David Miliband, President and CEO of the International Rescue Committee. Our humanitarian focus is...
You gotta let him know that we don't just being rep by Drake.
Not even gonna say what I wanted to say, but we gonna lock back in.
That's the only bar that I'm gonna let you spit like that.
Yeah. I got some other ones.
Because you said that and you quit.
If you're watching this, I want you to understand your value and what you bring to whatever you're contributing to. That will make you understand how much leverage you have in any kind of negotiations or discussions in place. Creators who do a lot of makeup or tech stuff are going to have way more leeway with YouTube rather than controversial creators who are a brand risk and generally push away advertisers. People want to flock to YouTube and make a career here because there's so much advertiser money, but at the same time, they want to make content that pushes that kind of advertiser away. You got to understand the business strategy. That's it. If you want to have certain kinds of discussions, you may not be able to do it on YouTube because you have to understand the business platform.
I don't really think it's so much that much.
What you gotta understand is that YouTube is not your business. Your business is on YouTube. Simple as that. All these channels, all these people who have their businesses selling merch and all of that, it's tied to YouTube, and YouTube is something they do not own. And YouTube at any time can change their terms and conditions and do what they want to do with their baby. And it will be nothing that none of us could do about it, because why? This is their business. Until someone becomes an entrepreneur and come up with a strategy to come up with something that's better than YouTube, then unfortunately, this is the situation that we're all in.
Some things that they said that we've said as well, we just don't articulate it the same way. And we have nuance to what we say, and we back it up. We just belligerently just say dumb stuff. We don't go to the extreme of things that, like, at the point, like, you don't back it up. Which way are you looking at that?
Wait, but you know why they got demonetized, right?
Well, they got demonetized for all the
monkey stuff,
and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. They went to the extreme of some shit that, like, you didn't have to go there. We didn't warn you. Abba warned you. I was not believe. I was like, they're not gonna do nothing. So I'm not gonna stand here and say we. It wasn't we. It was him. So that stuff was just plain, like, come on now, B. You
he didn't want him.
Bro,
he warned him numerous times.
Didn't I call it, bro?
Yo, literally. The minute man, literally, I'm telling you, in that video, he got demonetized. I said,
I remember that video.
My bad. Sorry, I doubted you. You was right.
Yeah.
Bitch, you guessed it.
You want to hear the biggest irony of this?
And you was right.
They claim that the meat and potatoes of what they do is like their financial advice, their fitness stuff.
It's not.
Why do you think they have to pay $70K minimum a month to do this?
Yeah,
to bring all the girls, to get the security, to set up the 1,000 mics, to do all the crazy stuff that they got to do. If they were just bringing in the dudes to talk about dating, fitness, tech, finances,
that's relatively cheap because they already got the equipment.
If they were just doing that, do you think the podcast costs $70K a month?
No.
Absolutely not. It would cost 1/3 of that. They don't want to downsize, and they don't want to change their business practice because they know what their money maker is. The reason they're putting the 10 whores in a mic thing behind a paywall is because they know that's what makes money. They're not putting the other shit behind the paywall because no one will pay for that.
Exactly.
People are only watching to see you yell.
See the drama.
That's fine, but you gotta lay in your fucking bed and sleep there.
Yeah, Myron made the bed. Now he wants his fans to lie in it with him.
That's crazy. That's crazy to ask them for fucking $35
in his college days.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not sus, guys.
Oh, GG's. Yeah, he did say this shit, didn't he?
Bro, those were my teammates. It's not gay. It's just what it is. You just horse around. It's boys being boys, right? Guys being guys.
Camaraderie, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell
when
no.
Y'all struggle together.
He has
someone
way too many pictures too close to other niggas. And he was trying to call them gay. I remember that. He was calling them gay. How the fuck is you calling people gay and you got shit like that out here, my good sir?
A stupid decision and cost themselves millions. You get closer by being in the same bed. Yeah.
Oh, GG.
Boys be your boys.
Oh.
Huh? You want to pull a little prank, you know what I'm saying? Eat somebody's ass? Hey,
oh, no.
This is making sure you're not constipated. You can't let the homie just die from keeping all that gas inside. You know, if anything, it's sad.
What the fuck is he just talking about?
A bunch of people about to lose their salaries.
Like, what the fuck was he just talking about for real?
Okay. Because one person couldn't control their temper. And, you know, to some degree, these people are also complicit in this because when he was doing his dumb shit, they were egging him on.
Literally.
So, you know what? Actually, it's not sad. Everybody can hold an L. He can hold an L for being a bad leader, and you guys can hold an L for not being the good kind of friends who tell somebody they're going too far when they're going too far and they're going to hurt the business. Wait, weren't they supposed to lap us?
These next 5 years,
he did say he was gonna lap them, and look at them. They are literally, they still going up. I've been preach how many? How many subscribers do they
I'm pretty sure I
got?
distinctly remember somebody saying, "We're better than you niggas."
They got 2 million. That's crazy.
Weren't they supposed to lap us?
Wow.
But they quit it, right?
But they did. No, they did lap us. In terms of L's?
True.
Thanks.
Lapped.
Gaps.
Facts.
We're stationary.
Grand Canyon.
Literally.
Breath. Easy peasy lemon.
I'm pretty sure they were supposed to camp us.
They were supposed. Yeah, they were supposed to.
They're better than us.
Yes.
Is. They get more money than us. Is. We were behind them. According to them, we were making videos about them because they were hot. They were the hot topic.
Yeah, and they were sort of surprised.
But then I did, as always, spend like my numbers don't, right? And then I thought to myself, why would they bring this up now? Chris, can you show Exhibit A real fast? So let's see here.
He thought he was so smart back then.
These guys have almost 1 million more subs than us, guys. All right.
So we're the blue line.
We're the blue line. They're the red. They have 1.38, which is 1,380,000 subscribers. Guys, we only have 430,000 subscribers. Yep. Okay, we have literally like less than 1/3 of their joint, right? And we got 20 million views, and they got 14.9 million views. Ouch. Very interesting for you guys to go ahead and make a video insulting us months after the fact. I wonder why. Oh, it's because we're hotter than you guys right now.
But now they like pretty much in the water. They're about to quit. We're still making videos. Why are we doing videos about who's about to be irrelevant?
Because we can.
Yeah. I need some liquor. I'm about to do a 2-step on somebody's grave.
He said he finna do Kendrick, not like us.
I had so many people like, yo, Alva, man, I want you guys to reconcile with Fresh Fit. Y'all don't know me, okay? If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. And that don't change. And you can mark my words. And I hope everyone unsubscribes if I ever change my mind, okay? All right. Also, guys, check out our second channel, Alva Preach.
That nigga petty. That's a petty nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie, with the way that Fresh and Fit came at them, man, they had every right to be that petty, man. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Fresh and Fit deserve the demise that they're getting? I don't know if it's to this extent, because it looks like it's about raps for them boys, seriously. But if you guys like this video, make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe up and hit that notification bell so that you're notified whenever I drop a video here. And with that being said, KingMarcell out. Peace. Road to 100. Road to 100, y'all. We gon' get there. We gon' get there.
When the pain grows, anything goes. Devil is a lie. Looking for the prize. That's eternal life. And bringing the things in my mind. I'm talking real peace of mind. That's something money can't buy.